What's going on, YouTube? Thomas L here. Here's my quick review for the new sequel, Goosebumps to Haunted Halloween, which is the sequel to 2015's film Goosebumps, which is of course based on a book by R.L. Stine and had Jack Black. Now, Jack Black actually appears in the film. He both returns as the voice of the ventriloquist dummy Slappy, and he returns as R.L. Stine. That's not much of a spoiler because he was partially in one of the TV spots, so that's not. So me saying that R.L. Stine returns is not really much of a spoiler. Just chill that out. I gotta say, I really dug the sequel. Now, it was nowhere near as good as the first Goosebumps. That Goosebumps I thought was awesome. But I still found this one to be pretty enjoyable. Had some dark, cool creatures. How cool was those pumpkin witches that was falling around? Those were cool. Yeah, I really had a good time with those. Now this time around, the Jack Black is pretty much the only actor from the first film to return. Now the first Goosebumps had Dylan Bennett, who right now is on 13 Reasons Why. He doesn't return, so other than Black, no one from the first film appears. And I gotta say, you don't really have to watch the first film to really understand this one. Because I mean, there's new castmates. There's like some of the new characters includes a teenage girl named Sarah Quinn, played by Madison Eisman, who's also like writing an essays, so she can get into Columbia University, and she has a brother played by Jeremy Ray Taylor, who last year played Ben in It, and their mother is played by probably one of my favorite TV actors right now, Wendy McClellan-Covey, who's awesome on the Go-Bergs. And Sonny also has a friend named Sam, played by Silly Harris. Who for you Loud House fans, he appeared on Loud House. He was also on that new show Castle Rock. So in this one, Sam and Sonny have like a job they do after school where they collect junk from a old house, and so they find Slappy, the ventriloquist dummy, and so they bring him home, and somehow they also brought him alive, brought him to life with a book that they use, and Slappy also wants them to be family. So and when they refuse or hell breaks loose, I thought it was really a fun time. Slappy is, I gotta say, he's probably my favorite non-superhero villain of the year. Because my favorite actual villain of the year is Thanos. But if I was to choose my favorite villain from a non-superhero movie of this year, it's gonna go to Slappy. I think Slappy is just awesome. He's such a cool dummy. I mean, Jack Black, I mean, he does a great Slappy. I think he does the voice perfectly. Yeah, I mean, if All Star was not true, wasn't gonna return in the sequel, I would be okay as long as Slappy returned, because Slappy is just an awesome character. The new additions was pretty good too. This actress named Madison Eisman, she's someone to look out for. She actually played played the girl from Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, who becomes Jack Black. So that's pretty fun there. Jeremy Ray Taylor, that kid's going places. I thought he was awesome in this, and of course he was really good in It last year, and I believe he's returning for the sequel, if I'm not mistaken. There's a few other supporting characters here. You got Ken Jeong, who plays Covey's and Eisman and Taylor's neighbor. Ken Jeong is always awesome to see on screen. You also got Chris Parnell. it's always great to see Chris Parnell on screen. Yeah, this is definitely a film, a sequel worth checking out. It's not as good at, like I said, it's not as good as the first film, and there are some cringy moments, I will admit. But if you want like a good time, like a good family fun horror comedy to watch, I'll say definitely give Goosebumps 2, a shot. Especially if you want see some sort of Halloween themed movie that, that you could easily watch before, next week when Halloween comes out. This is definitely a good one worth checking out. And like I said, I'd be down to see another, like a third Goosebumps, because the ending actually leaves the film opening for a third film. Yeah, if they announce tomorrow or whenever that a Goosebumps 3 is happening, I'm down to see it. And also the effects of the monsters that's used, like the Goosebumps monsters that's used in this, I thought they used those monsters perfectly. And also the gummy bears. Who doesn't love horror gummy bears? If this was an adult horror film, you probably won't look at gummy bears the same way. But yeah, I'll say definitely give this one a go. I'll Even if you don't have kids, I'll definitely say you'll probably enjoy it, because this movie is kind of a film that kids and adults could actually enjoy. There are some scenes that might be a little too scary for the young kids, but yeah, overall, I'll say check Goosebumps 2 out. Let me leave it to you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween? If so, what'd you think of it? Drop your comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.